Danielle Gletow. I'm the founder and executive director of Trenton Animals Rock.
So Danielle, being that they counted down the vote here, so what's your plan now with the shelter?
We're doing the best we can to save as many of the animals as we can before we're completely locked out, which we have an hour and 17 minutes. The shelter was 5 dogs over capacity. I believe we've gotten it down to 19 dogs, which means there's probably a half open kennel. We're going to try to get a few more of them out of here. And it's not just because of fear of euthanasia, though that is obviously the biggest fear. Whomever, I was just told Public Works is coming here tonight. They don't know how to feed the dogs. They don't know how to medicate them. Some of the dogs, are difficult through the bars. You have to be careful with medicating. Some of the dogs are scared, so they stay on the outside, and it's, we have ways that we coax them inside so that they'll eat. They don't know how to run the shelter. They didn't know, they weren't running it before we came in. And I really just want to make something clear, and I know you have a great audience, residents of the city. We did not come in here just for the animals. We came in here to be a resource to the city of Trenton. We came in here to provide better services, in-home support for people who want to keep their animals but needed training or food or medical assistance. We've spent thousands and thousands of dollars rehabbing dogs, sending trainers out, giving food, giving vaccinations, microchipping, doing expensive surgeries and reuniting families whose dogs have been severely injured. We are doing all this because we genuinely love this city and believe that this city deserves the same resources, the same depth of resources that the suburbs have. Easel runs the shelter for Ewing Township. Easel is a not-for-profit. They're contracted by the Township of Ewing to run the shelter. Animal Control does animal control and sits in the municipal building. We are doing the same thing here for Trenton and trying to do the same thing Ewing does. Offer more services, offer more access, open the doors, help people keep their pets safely in their homes, help seniors who can't get their animals to receive veterinary care or who need food have that kind of access. That's why we started. We also have educational opportunities for young people in the community who want to learn about animals in a different capacity than what they see on the streets, be able to engage, learn about training, learn about veterinary care services, which is a huge field, wide open with jobs. It's heartbreaking that council can't see the bigger picture. That this isn't just about a bunch of crazy suburban people coming in saying, we care so much more about dogs than people. Like, that's never been the case. I run another organization for humans. I'm horrified, I'm scared for our pets, and I feel like I will not abandon you. I won't. I don't care. I'm still going to be here for the city of Trenton. And anybody who's ever worked with any other nonprofit organizations in this city probably knows One Simple Wish and probably knows the good work we do. We have been a tremendous resource, and that is why I wanted to do something with the animals, because we've done such a great job with children. So I hope you residents will message your council person and ask them to change their vote. Ask them to put it back on the docket next week and give it another shot. Or come to the table and tell us what it is they do want. Pay less for the contract. I don't know. The money was there. The money was allocated before they could even issue an RFP. That's how RFPs work. You have to prove the money is there before you can submit a request for services. And then you do that. We were the only respondent. The city of Trenton has no vet of record. They have no vet contracts right now. There's a lot of veterinarians that won't deal with them because they didn't pay their bills years ago. Right now we're trying to salvage as much as we can tonight, and then just make a commitment to all of you that we're not going to abandon you. And if you are a resident, you still have our phone number, 609-540-6885, if you want to reclaim, if you need help with your pets, keeping them safely in your home. Those are services that we will strive to still offer, but it is challenging without staff. And that's what the city contract allowed for. It allowed for staff. And two key staff members are Trenton residents who this morning, when this locksmith came, had to learn that's how they were losing their jobs. So, sucks.